So there I was, lying in my bed, thinking that, Love and Deepspace devs couldn't possibly release any more news about this game since the launch date is so close. But look at what they did. They put a whole summary on their Instagram and all of their social media about the coming update. And I wanted to take a cheeky little peek to see if anything was different than what we saw in the live stream. And surprise, surprise, there are additional little things that they didn't announce in the live stream after all. So starting with the first one where we're going to feature new stories and new features that await you, let's head on over to the second page now. Looks like players can enter the long-awaited revelry after completing main story under Deepspace 2.15. No need to complete all previous stages, which is a relief, I believe, for a lot of people who really want to get to the Silas story as quick as possible. Now, where it says World Underneath 7, 8, 9, respectively with Light, Micro Universe, and No Morning, I'm not sure if this is Chapter 7, Chapter 8, Chapter 9 of the long-awaited revelry. But I believe that will be clarified once the launch hits and people start playing the main story quest. Page 3 just goes over Silas being released and the Glint photo booth being announced. Then page 4 is the Abyssal Chaos. Nothing much has changed here, and also the Luzio event that's also being released. Page 5 is actually where it gets interesting because we find out that the affinity level of Xavier, Zane, and Raphael will be increased to 160, where the affinity level of Silas will remain at 100 for now. And along with the affinity levels being increased for the 3 original love interests, we will also get corresponding rewards. So, fingers crossed, more diamonds. And speaking of more diamonds, the Deep Space Trials open orbit will be increased to 180. This we know at least guarantees more diamonds for players. And for the directional orbit, the stage cap of Xavier, Zane, and Raphael's directional orbits will be raised to 150. While Silas's directional orbit energy will be available at the stage cap of 80. So along with the Abyssal Chaos being added, and the increase in affinity levels and the Deep Space Trials, it looks like players are going to have a lot of diamonds to collect. And I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't actually really excited. But continuing on to page 6, the Destiny Cafe is getting an upgrade. I mentioned this in my previous video when I reacted to Silas. I noticed that his background in the Destiny Cafe was different. And I speculated that we might actually get a different background. So I'm so happy that they announced that by completing the main quest under Deep Space 413, you can unlock the achievement Time Reunion and unlock the new Destiny Cafe Silver Base store. But hunters who have already completed that stage before the update can already just log in and claim it instantly. So that is super exciting. I am very excited for that. Okay, and last page for this. Last page just goes over that if you work out with him for 60 days, you'll be able to claim a workout medal, which they're all very cute, honestly. And hunters who have already reached this target can claim it instantly. But that's all for the first post. Let's go over the next. This next post will highlight the various events and more rewards. The second page goes over information that we've already been introduced to during the live stream. The free 5-star for Silas, the free 4-star for Silas, the portrait poses for Xavier, Zane, and Raphael, the outfits for all 3 of the original love interests. But it also says here in fine print that we will be getting 10 Empyrean wishes and 780 diamonds. Now I'm very curious to know if these Empyrean wishes are the ones from the mail that we're supposed to get on the day of the launch. But alas, only time will tell. Okay, page 3, we get to see a little preview of all of the outfits. And then we are introduced to the first limited 5-star for Silas. No defense zone. Which I will react to all of the Silas trailers coming out. I'm just waiting to see if there are any more that they're going to sneak in before launch date. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. But it looks like the devs are still sticking to their guns and not making this 5-star obtainable in any other way. So definitely pressing the gas pedal on that FOMO. I just hope that eventually we'll see all of the older 5 stars come out in a rerun banner or something. But next page. Oh, so this is the Pulse Hunter, which is a selectable 5-star rate-up event. As I've mentioned in a previous video, this is a upgraded version of the standard banner, where players get to choose which 5-star memories they would like to get, while probabilities remain the same as those in the X-Space Echo, except for the selectable wish system. I think this is the devs' way of trying to be nice to us and letting us choose which 5 stars we want from the banners. But through trial and error, we'll see if this banner is actually an upgrade or a downgrade from the previous standard banner. And then the 5th page is just going over the check-in days to get the Silas 4-star Wild Gaze. Imperial Wishes and Abundant Diamonds is what they said, so we'll see how abundant they are. But it looks like that this 4-star is going to enter the Explorer, the Galaxy Explorer, after the event ends. So if you miss this, then at least there is a way of claiming that. Then the 6th page goes over the upgraded promise, which I've covered in a previous video. And the last page, I love how they just sneakily slide in Silas being topless. You know, the bath towel thing, the outfit for him. And of course, it's discounted during the Illusio event. A lot of people are going to invest in this. So very smart tactic by Love and Deepspace devs right there. They also say that more outfits for permanent purchase will be available with this update. So I'm hoping that it's not just this topless one, but we get, you know, maybe his biker outfit that we saw in the trailer, or just, I don't know, something else. It'll be nice to see different outfits on him. But that concludes the second post that they made on their socials, and lastly we'll go over the last one. I love how the last one blatantly says on the bottom, all the rewards. I have a very strong gut feeling that the devs know how stingy they've been with the rewards. That's why they're really highlighting this during this update, which, you know, I appreciate. So second page is the redemption codes that were announced during the live stream. Please claim these before, I believe, the 20th, where they expire, and going forward from there. So third page goes over the claimable 10 Imperium polls after the update on July 15th, and the 10 more Imperium polls that you get from completing the investigation event, as well as lots of diamonds. You see how they're highlighting this? I find it really cute, actually. Okay, page 4. We're just highlighting the free claimable 5-star for Silas. Page 5. Again, we're highlighting the free claimable 4 stars for Silas. And page 6, the outfits for Raphael, Zane, and Xavier. I love how Xavier's cape is so flowy. Okay, continuing on. Oh, and then we have the claimable poses, the dynamic poses for the new photo booth setting that we're going to have, which is fun. Then the Abyssal Chaos, the new outfits from there, the accessories, as well as the goofy little, what are these things called? Plushy head accessories. But that's about it. Those are just all of the rewards that they wanted to highlight, which I find really funny. But yeah, that is the overview from the devs on the upcoming update for Love and Deepspace 2.0. I hope everyone is saving up their diamonds and standard pulls, because the next 2 months are going to be crazy. But that is all from me. I'm Lynn, the Gacha Goblin, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!